What is going on, guys? My name is Monster Chappie, and we're back today to help you guys be better commentators. If you're thinking about being a commentator, if you're already a commentator, a couple tips that will help you get better results as far as your audio and somewhat visual goes. If you guys want me to break down some more settings as far as the settings in Z Elgato and that type of thing, I can do that as well. But before we get into that, I do want to say that the New Jersey tournament is today that Coach K is hosting. There will be a link in the description for that. And you guys can check out the stream. It will be live streamed. Our very own Madden Mastermind Warhawk is going to be in there holding it down. Hopefully he can get the W and get the win. And hopefully take the tournament. So that'll be good right there. You guys could check all that out, man. And again, the link will be in the description for the stream. Next thing is that if you guys have not subscribed to the Madden Mastermind channel, do that now, because I'm going to have a series on there. It's going to be basically a two-part series every week. The first part of the series is going to be on Mondays. That's going to be a full game. And then the second part of the series is going to be on Thursdays. And that's going to be a tip video. I'm going to give you guys an offensive money play or tip play, something like that, every week. And that's definitely something that's going to be to help you guys out. If you don't even use the exact play, you could see some of the concepts and things that are very effective in this year's version of the game. So that's something that you definitely want to do. There will also be a link in the description for that. Now, for you guys wanting to be commentators, here's a couple settings that you may or may not have changed that can definitely improve your, quality of videos. Now, as far as this goes, this doesn't do anything to visual feedback, but the volume feed control, one thing you can do, and you can mess with it a little bit, but one volume setting that I've found that has had a lot of success for me is turning the master volume down to 40 and just saving it like that on both your systems, because a lot of you guys, you can't really mess with the volume in your editing program. Most of you can, but there's a few of you out there that use programs that you can't. So this definitely helps with that. Also, it just helps with the volume level. It helps being able to hear your commentary better. Now, if you're streaming and you want them to hear the game, then you're going to want to crank that bad buddy back up. But either way, you can mess with it, tamper with it a little bit, depending on what kind of program you're using. The next thing I will say is that if you guys want to have better voice as far as hearing other people and things like that, first off, if you want to hear other people that you're in a party with or something like that, you need to have your voice output come through either the speakers or through both. I usually do both because I don't have, my TV volume on when I play the game anyway. Usually I have some music blasting or something. And then you want to have the game volume at 1 and the voice volume at 10. Basically, all this is going to do is it's going to take your already semi-low game volume and it's going to crank it up. Crank it down a little bit, even more so whenever somebody's speaking. So you're going to be able to hear their voice clear due to the fact that there's not as much background sound. So a lot of times when guys do commentary, there'll be a lot of background noise and things like that. So you can't hear the other people. You can't hear them really. So you really want to focus on getting your background volume down. You want to be in a quiet room when you're doing your commentaries, things like that. And make sure you're not just, having too much going on. But yeah, game volume 1, voice volume 10. And I usually leave that playing through both. Now, another thing I would say is notifications. This is kind of a personal preference thing. If you do have your notifications on, you may want to turn the play sound option off. I'm not sure if you can, so my sound's already disabled, but so even if I had notifications, it'll show up, but there won't be a sound. Just something to think about. You don't have to do that necessarily, but just a minor thing I like doing. Just because, now keep in mind, you're going to have to hit the middle X if you're going to want to see if you got messages and things like that, because they will not pop up for you. So if somebody's inviting you to a party, you're not going to know about that. And that's also a good and bad thing too, because, if you're expecting to hear from somebody, you're going to know, and you can just hit the middle X. If you're not, and you don't really plan on hearing from anybody, and you don't want to really, you're focused, you're locked in a money game, or whatever the case may be, then you don't have to worry about anything popping up on your screen and distracting you. So it's pluses and minuses. Again, that's a personal thing, personal preference. And then the online status, this is an Xbox thing only, really. I'm not sure if PlayStation has the ability to turn off notifications, but the online status is also a nice thing because, again, if you're focused and you're trying to make a video, you're playing a money game or something like that, you can just appear offline, and that way that will definitely significantly decrease the amount of messages and things you get like that, especially if you got like 100 people on your friends list is full, stuff like that. So those are just some real simple basic tips that you can do just within the game itself. Again, if you guys would like some help with some of the editing and stuff like that, I can definitely do that. But again, guys, be sure to check out the stream and be sure to subscribe to Madden Mastermind channel. Again, that series is going to be starting this week coming up. And starting it off with the Bears, man, got some real good stuff and a really nice money play. So till the next time, guys, my name is Master Chappie. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more Madden content. We're going to be bringing you the best tips and gameplays all year long. And leave that like if you did find this helpful. Till the next time, we go.